This is the internet game where daring determines the fate of the players. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye! And now here's your host, the star of Bullseye, Brandon Scruggs. Hello. Thank you so much. And hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Bullseye right here at MVP Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, our season is fast approaching to an end, and it is almost time for our Tournament of Champions. But we got a few episodes left, so we got a chance for a few more contestants to try to jump in here and see if they can make their way into our top four. And we've got a returning champion today who is looking to continue his stride. So with that said, let's meet our players for today's game. Our returning champion comes to us from Chicago, Illinois, and he's so far in cash winnings has won $37,500. Meet Paul. Our opponent is a truck driver from the great state of Ohio. It's Kevin. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hello, Brandon.
Glad to have you both here. Paul, welcome back.
Hi, thanks.
Yeah, $37,500 so far here in your run here on Bullseye. Pretty impressive total to start out.
Thank you.
And ready to see if you can make it 3 wins today?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, best of luck to you. And Kevin, first time cracking it here at Bullseye here.
Yeah, it was a matter of time, but here I am.
Yeah. Well, remind the good folks at home a little bit more about yourself, sir.
Well, for those of you who don't know who I am, I don't know if you folks are good folks per se, because you should know who I am. I am the badass of all badasses here at MVG, and I drive a big rig for a living, and I also am a racetrack announcer and Uber driver and ordained minister. And I'm here to play some Bullseye, and even though Brandon here is my best bud, I don't know what he's about to ask me, so there you have it.
All right. Welcome aboard, and best of luck to you. Let's get right into our game, and let's play some Bullseye. As you know, what we got here is our big Bullseye board. It's got categories in the top 2 windows, along with our contract number in our bottom window. Your objective is to correctly answer trivia questions to complete contracts and build your personal bank up to $5,000. The first player to do that wins our game and goes on to Bonus Island, where they get a chance to play for up to $50,000. So a lot of money up for grabs today. Let's take a look at the categories we're going to be playing with. Starting in that left window, we find the categories of On the Map, History, Sports and Leisure, and Take a Letter. In the right window, we find the categories of Art and Literature, Entertainment, Science and Nature, and Dateline the 1950s. And of course, our bottom window has our contract numbers from 1 to 5, along with the Bullseye there as well. Bullseye will let you continue to answer questions until you decide to stop, or you reach your $5,000 target there. All right. And also for our folks at home, in our Take a Letter category, I will ask you a question, and I'll give you the first letter to the correct answer. All you have to do is give me the right answer to complete that question. All right. So with that said, as always, our champion will go first. So Paul, if you are ready, sir, I'm going to spin the information around, and when you're ready, just let me know when to stop.
You can stop.
All right. I have history for $500 a question. Science and Nature for $700 a question. And the contract is a Bullseye.
Awesome. Science and Nature, please, for $700.
All right. Science and Nature for $700 a question. So, with it being our biggest amount available on the board, it will only take you 8 questions correct in order to win the game, and you will have a chance to go on to Bonus Island here. So, 7 questions under Science and Nature is what we'll be working with. And here comes your first one. Paul, what P word is given to birds reared for human consumption? Again, what P word is given to birds reared for human consumption? For $700, name it.
Is that poultry?
Poultry is the correct answer. Very good. $700.
Okay.
All right. That's one question. Would you like another?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll continue on. Here's another one. What is the main constituent of an eggshell? So what's the main constituent of an eggshell?
Of an eggshell. I'm not. The main constituent of an eggshell. Like protein? Protein?
No, I'm sorry. It's not protein. Kevin, you can take over the contract here if you know it. What's the main constituent of an eggshell?
Calcium.
Yep, we'll take that. Calcium or calcium carbonate. That is correct, sir. Very good. All right, that's 14.
I've hauled a few in my lifetime.
That's right. $1,400 in the pot now, Kevin. You are in control of the contract now. Would you like to answer another question, or would you like to stop here?
I can stop here and spin again, right?
Yes, you may.
Let's do that, please.
Okay, we're going to stop here. So this ends this contract. $1,400 in the pot, and the decision is yours. Take that money and bank it, or would you like to go on for another spin?
I will go on for another spin.
Okay, going on. Spinning the board, so we'll move it around. And when you're ready.
Go ahead and stop it.
We have Sports and Leisure for $400 a question. Science and Nature for $300 a question. And the contract is 2 questions.
Yeah, let's steer away from that science and nature. Let's go with sports and leisure, please.
Somehow I already knew you were going to pick that. Just being the sports guy that you are. All right. Sports and Leisure for $400 a question with a 2-question contract means this contract is worth $800. All right. Here is your first one. What popular winter recreation vehicle evolved from logging equipment? Again, what popular winter recreation vehicle evolved from logging equipment? For $400, name it.
Huh. All I can think of is a snowmobile.
Well, that's a good thing because you're right.
Okay. I don't know what else you use in the. All right.
All right. Well, there you go. That is one down. One more question to go to complete the contract, and here it is. Kevin, when curling was reintroduced into the Olympics in 1998, what country won the women's gold medal? Again, when curling was reintroduced to the Olympics in 1998, what country won the women's gold medal? For $400 and to complete the contract, name the country.
I'm going to say. Is it the U.S.?
No, I'm sorry. It's not the U.S. Paul, you could steal the contract and complete it if you know the answer. Again,
Let's go with the neighbors to the north. Let's go with Canada.
Canada is the correct answer. You complete the contract. Very good. All right, so that puts $2,200 in the pot, and now the decision is yours, Paul. Take that money and bank it, or continue spinning. But realize if you bank the money, you give control back to Kevin.
Let's bank it, please.
Okay, go and bank the money. All right, so Paul's in the lead now with $2,200. And now control goes back to Kevin for another spin of our board. Ready?
I'm still stunned at how he knew that. All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
All right, stop it.
All right, we have Sports and Leisure for $400 question. Entertainment for $300 a question. And the contract is 2 questions.
Let's stick with sports and leisure.
All right. Sports and Leisure again. Another $800 contract up for grabs here. And this first question's for you, Kevin. Kevin, in Major League Baseball today, how many teams are named after birds? Again, in Major League Baseball, how many teams are named after birds?
Oh. So you got the. Gee whiz. All I can think of is 2, so I'll say 2.
2 is incorrect. sorry. Paul, a chance to steal if you know it.
I think it's 3 because it's Orioles, Cardinals, and Blue Jays.
Those are the 3 in question. You got it right.
I stayed stuck in the American League.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. 1 down, 1 more to go to complete the contract. And Paul, this one is for you. Paul, in what decade did the Georgia Domain Appalachian Trail open in? Again, in what decade did the Georgia Domain Appalachian Trail open in? To complete the contract, name the decade.
60s? I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't the 60s. Kevin, a chance to steal the contract here. Again, what decade did the Appalachian Trail open in?
40s.
Very close. Not right, though. It was the 30s. It was the 1930s.
Oh, wow.
It was just shortly after the Great Depression had hit, was when the Appalachian Trail had been open there. So, we go back to Paul, still needing 1 question to complete the contract, and here it is. Who played Babe Ruth in the 1992 biofilm The Babe, a decades later to answer William Bendrick's deception in the motion picture The Babe Ruth Story in 1948? Again, who played Babe Ruth in the 1992 biofilm The Babe, a decades later answer to the William Bendrick's deception in the motion picture The Babe Ruth Story in 1948? To complete the contract, name the actor.
The Babe Ruth. Oh man, that's an old movie. It's like Bendix? William Bendix?
No, I'm sorry. It's not Bentix. Kevin, you can complete the contract here if you know it. Again, who played Babe Ruth in the 1992 biofilm The Babe, a decades later answer to William Bendick's addiction in the motion picture of The Babe Ruth Story in 1948?
I did the old one.
It was one of the worst portrayals of all time, though I like the actor. His name's John Goodman.
John Goodman is correct. You complete the contract. Very good. All right, Kevin, you've got control, sir. There's $800 in the pot. You can take that money and bank it and give control to Paul, or leave it in there and risk it and go for another spin.
I will go for another spin.
Okay. We'll let Kevin get his next spin in, but it will have to be on the other side of this commercial break. We'll pause the car and come back with more Bullseye. Welcome back to Bullseye here. Good game going on between our 2 players in this one. Paul, our champions in the lead with $2,200 right now. Kevin yet to get on the board, but he has control, and there's currently $800 in the pot. So let's see what Kevin can do. So Kevin, we'll spin the information, and when you are ready, sir.
All right, stop it.
We have history for $400 a question. Art and literature for $400 a question, and the contract is 2 questions.
Of those 2, I'll take my I'll roll the dice with history.
All right, history is a 2-question contract. Again, another one worth $800. Under the category of history, Kevin, here is your first one. Which U.S. gangster described himself as a used furniture dealer on his business card? Again, which U.S. gangster described himself as a used furniture dealer on his business card? For $400, name him.
Al Capone.
Al Capone is the correct answer. Very good. That's 1 down, 1 more to go to complete the contract, and here it is. What was the country of birth of Henry Kissinger? Again, what was the country of birth for Henry Kissinger? To complete the contract, name it.
Germany.
Germany is correct. You complete the contract. Very good. All right. Well done, sir. $1,600 now in the pot, and the decision is yours. Take that money and bank it, or risk and go for another contract.
People thought I wasted my time watching Peter Jennings all those years. I'll spin again. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, spinning. All right. Let's put this in motion, and when you are ready.
Do it.
All right, we have On the Map for $700 a question, Science and Nature for $500 a question, and a contract of 3 questions.
On the map. I like On the Map. Let's do it.
All right. On the Map for $700 a question means this contract is worth $2,100. And okay, here it comes. Category of On the Map. Here comes the first one for you, Kevin. What kind of leaf appears on the Canadian flag?
Maple leaf.
Maple leaf is correct. Very good. That is 1 down, 2 to go. Here comes your next one. What did Sinatra call that toddling town? Again, what did Frank
Chicago.
Chicago's correct. Very good. That is 2 down. 1 more to go to complete the contract, and here it is. What is the capital of Tunisia? Again, what is the capital of Tunisia? To complete the contract, name it.
Tunis.
Tunis is correct answer. You got it. Very good. All right, Kevin, that completes the contract there, sir. That is $3,700 in the bank now. And again, a decision is yours. Take that money and run with it, or risk it and spin again and try to complete another contract.
How much does Paul have?
Paul currently has $2,200. So if he gets that money out of the pot, he's going to win the game.
He's good. I'll bank it, though. I'll bank it. I'll take a chance and bank it.
All right, he's going to bank the money. All right. All right, very good. So, Kevin, that puts you now in the lead, 3,700 to 2,200. And, Champ, you're a little behind here for the first time, I think, in a while. But let's see if you can catch up here. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's put it in motion. And when you're ready.
No. Yeah, you can stop.
All right, sports and leisure for 400. Art and literature for 400. And the contract is 1 question. Very low contracts today. It's either bullseyes or 2-and-1s.
Let's do arts and lit, please.
All right, art and literature is the category choice here. Again, a $400 question here if you get it right. Here it comes under art and literature, sir. What was the name of the devilish cat in Walt Disney's Cinderella? Again, what was the name of the devilish cat in Walt Disney's Cinderella? To complete the contract, name it.
Lucifer?
Lucifer is correct. You complete the contract. Very good. All right, $400 in the pot, Paul, and a decision to make. Take the money and bank it, give control back to Kevin, or risk it and continue on. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I need some more.
All right, going to spin it up. All right, let's put it in motion, and when you are
Stop.
ready.
You can stop now.
Take a letter for $400. Entertainment for $600. Contract is 3 questions.
3 questions. Let's do. Let's see. What's the scores right now, Brandon?
Currently, the score is you have 2,200. Kevin has 3,700, and there's $400 in the pot.
Oh. I guess entertainment for 600, please.
Okay. Entertainment for $600 a question. 3-question contract makes this one worth $1,800. And if Kevin can steal this contract from you, he will have enough to win the game. So could be an interesting spot here. Let's see what happens here as we go under the category of entertainment. And here is your first question. All right, Paul, what female artist had more #1 hits in the 1980s than anyone else? Again, what female artist had more #1 hits in the 1980s than anyone else? For $600, name the artist.
More #1 hits than anyone else in the 80s. Mariah Carey.
No, I'm sorry. It was not Mariah Carey. Kevin, you can take over the contract if you know it. Again,
Is it Madonna?
It is Madonna. It is correct. Very good. All right. Kevin, you're now in control of the contract. If you complete it, that'll be enough to make you the new champion. So here we go. Two more questions needed under the category of entertainment, and here is the next one. Kevin, which former Beatle is heard singing What Is Life in the movie Goodfellas? Again, which former Beatle is heard singing What Is Life in the movie Goodfellas? For another $600, name him.
I absolutely love this song. It's George Harrison.
George Harrison is the correct answer. Very good. All right, that is 2 down. 1 more to go needed in order to become the new champion here. Here it comes under the category of entertainment.
No pressure.
None at all. All right, Kevin, who stars as Borat in the movie Borat, Cultural Learnings of America Made for Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan? To complete the contract to become the new champion, name him.
That would be Sacha Baron Cohen.
And that is correct. You are the new champion, sir. Well done.
Good game, Paul.
Yeah, well played by both of you. Very few questions missed there, but Kevin, enough to make you our new champion. You've got $5,900, and you're going on to play Bonus Island here in just a minute. Paul, you had a very good run, sir. Did you have a good time with us, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely got going home empty-handed. You got $2,200 today, added to what you won previously. You walk out of here, Bullseye, on our leaderboard with a grand total of $39,700, sir. And we'll see if it holds up for you to get you a shot into our Tournament of Champions, all right?
All right.
All right. And Kevin, congratulations, sir. $5,900 is yours so far. And in just a moment, we're going to see how well you can possibly add another $50,000 to it before we take on Bonus Island. We'll do that right after the break here on Bullseye. Stay with us. Welcome back to Bullseye here with our new champion, Kevin Henry, who so far has won himself $5,900 in cash, and he's ready to go for another $50,000 on Bonus Silence. So, Kevin, come on over and let's see what kind of damage you can do to my bank account as we play Bonus Island.
Shiny board.
Yep, step on up here. And here's your chance to see what you can, let's see how much more money you can win. Now up on the board now we have cash amounts ranging from $250 to $750. We have bullseyes, and we have one window up there that has the dreaded lightning bolt behind it. Ow! Hey! Watch where you're throwing those. Don't hit me on that one. Jeez. I swear I'm going to have to start wearing a rubber suit when we host this part here, just so I don't get shot by lightning. Nevertheless, Kevin, your objective is to try to get one bullseye in each of the windows up there. If you do, you'll win the game and you'll double the cash that you have in the pot. However, if you cannot do that, but you somehow survive 10 spins of our board, you're going to win yourself $25,000.
All right.
Now, here's the catch. If you can manage in one single spin to get all three windows to come up bullseye, bullseye, bullseye in one spin, you will win our game and walk away with our top prize of $50,000. But of course, be aware that if at any point in time the lightning bolt comes up, you will lose everything you won in the bonus round. You will only be left with the $5,900 you won in our upfront game. All right? So a lot of cash up for grabs here, and I want you to take it all. So if you're ready, I'm ready. This audience is cheering for you. Let's get right to it, and let's get you started with spin number 1.
All right, let's spin.
Oh, no!
Damn.
Yikes. Damn. On the first spin. My goodness.
I think this is the appropriate time to say, and now no charges, no.
In the worst possible way, yes. That is right. Wow. I think
It
that's
happened now than later.
that is the. I think that's either only the first or second time that has happened all season, Kevin. I am so sorry there.
That's all right.
I mean, it would have been nice if you at least had a chance to bank something, but.
Yeah, but imagine. But I'd rather it happen now than at spin number 10. You see,
right. I understand, but
I'm a silver lining kind of guy. You know that.
true. And well, you go look at the silver lining like this. You are still our champion. You have $5,900, and you'll be back with us next time to see if you can try to add some more to it. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we'll look forward to having Kevin back here. We look forward to having you back here next time because we're all out of time for this episode of Bullseye. We thank you so much for watching. If you like the series and want to see more of it, check out the playlist there in the upper right-hand corner. And if you want to see more great game shows like this from the past, present, or in the future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here on MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, till we go spinning our board once again and we go after for another $50,000, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and join us next time right here for another edition of Bullseye. Take care, and remember, whatever you do in life, make sure you hit the bullseye. See you next time. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for Bullseye. A Barry and Enright production in association with MVG Productions.